Good morning, dear students. How are you? Today we will discuss our DOE worksheet 46 from your chapter classification of elements, and in continuation of that we will study today we will be going to study about the modern periodic table. In our previous worksheet we have already studied about the Mendeleev's achievements as well as limitations. In our today's worksheet we will discuss how this modern periodic table overcomes the limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so this is the modern periodic table we have right now. Okay, so in this case, earlier all the scientists assumed that the properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses, which is not correct. On the basis of the assumption of the Mendeleev placed then known 63 elements in the periodic table. On the basis of Mendeleev's periodic table, the elements which were known at that time were 63 only, and he put all the elements according to the increasing order of their atomic masses. So scientists assume that all the properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. This method was rejected as it could not explain the position of certain elements like hydrogen as well as the isotope position of isotopes. So a scientist named Henry Moseley in 1913 removed all the defects and put forward the modern periodic table with the modern periodic law, which state that properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic number. This is very important. And the definition of the question arises, what is the basis of the modern periodic table? So answer is, it is the properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic number. This is right. So the atomic number gives us the number of proton in the nucleus of an atom, and this number increases by one in going from one element to the next. In a modern periodic table, as we move from one element to another element, the number increases by one actually. Okay. So the elements, when arranged in order of their increasing atomic number, leads to the classification of modern periodic table. This is the definition of the modern periodic table. And in modern periodic table, the problem of the element having same atomic number but different atomic mass called isotopes have been resolved. Okay. So in our modern periodic table, see, I just show you, this is the modern periodic table in which we have 18 groups. We have 18 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 18 groups. Okay. And we have 7 rows. 7 rows like this. 7 rows like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, you can say, periods. Okay. And 7 periods. 7 periods and 18 groups. 18 groups you can call column, right? Likewise, these are column, and if we move from left to right, these are called periods. They are 7 in number and groups are 18 in numbers. Okay. So let's do our practice exercise. First, we have who discovered the modern periodic table. The simple answer is Henry Moseley. Okay. Second, write the modern periodic law. So, properties of the elements are the periodic function of their atomic masses. Atomic number. Okay. Third question, we have modern periodic table take care of the 3 limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table. And what were those? So, what were those? First, the position of hydrogen. The position of hydrogen in the periodic table is uncertain because hydrogen is placed in first group with the alkali metals. So, the position of hydrogen is not clear. So, position of the first limitation of Mendeleev periodic table is position of hydrogen. Position of hydrogen. You can write like this also. Answer 3. So, position of hydrogen. Second, position of isotopes. Okay, which will be cleared after the discovery of after this modern periodic table. Okay, so the proposition of isotope, because isotope have not been given the separate place in the periodic table. And third is in Mendeleev could not explain the cause of periodicity. Actually, the position of nickel and cobalt according to their masses is not in no, was not on the correct position. Okay, so this is the three limitation of this modern periodic table. And fourth question, we have position of isotope in the modern periodic table. So isotope have the same, as we know, isotope have the same atomic number but different atomic masses, and modern periodic table is based on the periodic function of their atomic number. So this problem has been resolved, right? So according to this, the isotope get their proper position because of their atomic number. They are arranged with increasing order of their atomic number. Next we have how were the position of cobalt and nickel resolved. As the cobalt has atomic number 27 and nickel has atomic number 28, so as per the new principle, cobalt came before the nickel. Okay, see, just go through this modern periodic table. See, this is the position of this cobalt and this is nickel. See, this atomic number of nickel is 28 and cobalt is 27. So they are placed in a proper way. Okay, so this is all about your today's worksheet. I hope you understand it. So do like the video, share with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you, bache. Take care.